Hey everybody, welcome back with Winter Antiques, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for clicking the video. We go over what sold here on eBay, or sometimes I'm pulling items from the death pile. Had a really late night last night, got home at probably 1:30 or about 1ish or so. Had to bring my high school vehicle off of my parents' house, or my parents' property, and drag it down to Nebraska. I'll part it out, I'm pretty sure, because it is pretty squishy, if you know what I mean. It's really rusted out, so hopping in it the other day was kind of squishy. So we'll have to get that, sell that. We'll sell. I'm gonna pull a couple things off of it and keep it, but other than that, we'll sell some parts off of it, and whatever I get off of that will probably go toward a new vehicle. So, because I've only owned 4 vehicles in my life, and 3 of them are on my property right now. I have the van or the vehicle I tore down or took down here last night is a 95 Astro van. I pulled it with a 97 Suburban, and then I have a Caprice in the garage that got hit by a student. I'm trying to get it fixed, but money has been kind of always the issue. But hopefully we can get enough money, maybe get the frame fixed. Um, hope I'm thinking it might happen after taxes come. Then I can use some of the eBay money and fix my frame. So I got it quoted, and the cheap quote was like 600 to fix it, and if it doesn't go well, it could go to 1200. But car has a lot of new parts on it, and the body's not horrible, so I'm gonna try to restore it, then restore the body. So that's the plan with that in my life lately. Yeah, I got home really late last night. Then turned around, woke up at 4 o'clock, and went to work. Took a half day. Gonna get these items shipped out, and I'm gonna tell you why. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. But I'm not gonna give you certain details because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to let that out yet. But anyway, we're gonna jump into this. Sorry about this long intro. This is usually a little different than what I usually do, so apologize for that. If you just want to know the sales quick and go on, that's usually what my channel is about, just quicks. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I greatly appreciate that. Love hearing your guys' stories and what you guys are up to. All right, let's jump into this because let's get it going. Okay, so this matchbook, the Playhouse Cafe, this sold for, I don't know if they're going to flag that, but has a girl on it, and it's an all-girl show. So if you know what that means, you know what that means. But anyway, really cool advertising piece. Another reseller actually bought this. What I thought was kind of curious, but hopefully everything goes well with this sale. It sold for $20 on an offer, and I definitely took that. Been sitting for a little bit, so it was good to see that get gone. Alrighty, let's jump into this item over here. I really enjoy selling oil cans and stuff like that. That's why I have district.net/oil gas country. And that's where I'd like to have a marketplace where you could find old cans like this, but also like gas station items from back in the day, or country items, like a country store, like old school country store with like burlap sacks and stuff like that. So if you got that stuff, come on over and sell it. I'll do some advertising for you. I know the community over there is quite small, but District does a really good job of advertising their stuff, even pushes it out to Google. So thank you, District, for that. This can has to get shipped out today. It got sold last night. I was actually up in Larchwood last night. Got that taken care of and drove back down to Nebraska. It was a 2-hour drive with a dolly, but got out a couple times to check the trailer and stuff like that, make sure everything was good. Everything was pretty decent most of the way. So this is actually going to be in a TV show, and I'm not going to disclaim, or maybe that's not, yeah, that could be the right word, I'm not sure. I'm not going to let you know what TV show it's going to be in until I have permission, but this is going to be in a TV show coming up, and that just makes me super excited to finally get one of those sales. Finally, this is going to be like in like a little set or something like that. And that's going to be really cool. Hopefully they tell me like the episode that it's going to be in, And I did look up the TV show, and it does have a couple seasons out, so that's definitely not a hint at all, but yeah, I'm not going to give you no hints or anything like that. But that sold for $17.50 plus shipping. Spent like $10 to ship it too. So, actually, that's not too bad. Anyway, we're going to jump into this next item because I keep on rambling today because I am sleep deprived. We got a pocket decor. It's like a little pocket wall hanger. It's been around for a little bit. But that finally sold on an offer for $15 plus shipping. I think I had it for like $17.99. But I am in the liquidation mood. Got to get some items turning and burning really bad for fourth quarter. This year's not been great for me in family matters. Life's definitely up and downs, but this year's been a little rough on me. So sales have not been where they should be, and motivation in the beginning of the year was crushed. But we're getting back at it. There was no discipline that could fix the motivation. It just wouldn't have happened. But I'm doing a lot better. We're gonna hit fourth quarter strong. I'm only posting items when one sells right now just to keep the store kind of moving a little bit, but I really need to get some inventory liquidated. Don't worry, I have plenty of drafts drafted, so inventory will still be coming. That plush sold for $6.99. It's probably sold within like 2 hours ago or something like that. So we'll get that packed up, shipped all these out. Then I'm going to go take a nap, and then we're going to start grinding again. So grind on, guys. Thank you so much. If you made it this far, comment below because you are the rock star. You're the main supporter. And I really appreciate you because I don't get a lot of support being a little reseller. And I'm working on a death pile that I've sourced before I knew what eBay was about with sell-through rate and all that stuff. I used to just do antique stores and marketplace. So, whole different ball game. Getting better at it, liquidating the inventory I need to better and source better items. So, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.